What's good everyone, it's your boy, your dig, 4 Eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to talk about the brand new snippet that Uzi has just posted, which has the Uzi and Cardi communities going at it, and I want to provide my perspective on it and what it could possibly mean.
In the room doing shit right, cause I'm better than every last version of myself. Cannot wait to put my face on the strap. She go to the left, she feeling alright. Coming real close, she dancing the night. Feeling like Mario, I bring the pipe. Feeling like Mario, I bring the pipe. Smoking that gas, got me in my zone. Now with the gang, I'm never alone. I be thinking love is always alone, but these things never go bone.
Now first of all, it's important to establish that there is more we don't know about this track than we do know right now. Although we're unsure if this is a track he plans to drop soon, to me it seems likely that it's a track he's been talking about possibly dropping today, as he's constantly been tweeting the laughing emoji, and at the start of the snippet you can very clearly hear him saying ha ha. After that, everything that people are saying about the song is speculation and shrouded in mystery, but there are a few things that people are kind of speculating or saying about the track, and I want to bring them up and kind of flesh them out and give my 2 cents on it. Number 1, people are calling it a diss track towards Cardi. Number 2, people are saying that he bit Cardi on the track. And number 3, some people are calling this a collab track between him and Cardi. Firstly, I want to address the point about it being a collab. I'm putting my money on Cardi not being on this track, because this doesn't really sound like a beat that Cardi would go over. It definitely sounds like something Uzi would go over in this era, but again, I can't really hear Cardi going over this production. Secondly, the point about it being a diss towards Cardi, there definitely could be a couple lyrics that you could interpret as possibly directed towards Cardi, but not all of them in a negative way. The first one, and really the main one, is where he says people ain't the same, ain't no going back. And obviously this could be taken as a diss towards Cardi, because as we know, Uzi and Cardi were once close friends, seen together all the time, but their relationship has seemingly broken down over time. So if this beef is real, he could be saying, look, we ain't the same anymore, there's no going back to how we were. Secondly is this lyric right here, I got people in Atlanta that was locked up in that fence, which actually could be kind of seen as supporting and showing love to Cardi. As most of you would know, Cardi did just get arrested and get charged, as well as his friend J Times Crease on Instagram, who Uzi would know as well. So this lyric right here could be seen as almost supporting Cardi in a way and shouting him out in the track. So yeah, those are kind of the lyrics that we have from the snippet that could be hinting or could be directed towards Cardi in a way. Again, I'm not saying they definitely are, but they could be. But finally, I want to touch on the point for people saying that he sounds like Cardi on this track. To an extent, I do see what people are saying about this, because he does have that higher inflection in his voice, but at the same time, to me, again, just to me, he sounds like Lil Keed or Young Thug on this more to me than Cardi. Because if you guys don't know, Cardi wasn't the first one to do this high pitch inflection. Young Thug especially was on that wave before Cardi, and even Lil Keed was doing that sound before Cardi as well. And both of them do the sound in a different way than Cardi. And Uzi on this, I think sounds like Keed or Thugger more than he does Cardi. Although I will say, in the context of what's currently going on between Cardi and Uzi publicly on Twitter, and all this commotion about whether it's a beef or whether it's promotion, I think it's a very deliberate move from Uzi to sound like this on this track, because he knew people would bring up Cardi, and the fact he kind of does sound like him on this. But again, this just happened and it is very early on in the day, and now it is finally Monday. I guess we'll see what all this commotion has been about, whether it's a collab track, whether it's 2 different songs from both of them, we'll find out. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about the snippet. Is it dissing Cardi? Does it sound like Cardi? Etc, etc. And before we go on, I want to give a couple quick shout outs from my Instagram. Shout out to Henry.Scurry and Cushman JSQ, and big shout out to my G Gabriel Mario. Appreciate you a lot. If you guys haven't, make sure to follow your boy on Instagram at your dig. You guys know what to do, link in the description. Also, you can see my Cardi, Uzi, Travis merch pieces on screen right now, link in the description as well. And if you haven't, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, and there are more videos of mine on screen. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.